Hello and welcome to Bauchi of Sendung. The date is the 19th July 2008, and for a special reason this video has been made in English because I have a couple of American friends who were interested in what I'm doing, and so now I give word to them. For those who don't know me, my name is Bauchi, or that's what they call me. And I am creating a new era, and I am the author of the temporarily most official Declaration of World Peace, which you can read on my website www.bauchisworld.com, which is the address that is goofing all over this video. So I have a couple of things to say to some very special friends of mine on the American continent, and the first one is my buddy George Bush, and I have a very special and very important message for Mr. Bush, and this is my very deepest friend. Your game is over. We started playing a new game because your game is too expensive for us. It harms us, it hurts us, it kills us, it makes us unhappy, and we are a big group of people that do not want to play your game anymore. And for those I speak now, so letting you know, keep it fair. And the main thing, the most important thing for you probably is to know that we are not afraid of you anymore. Do whatever you want to do, but we do not follow you anymore. You said you are the decider. No, I ask you for a decision to make. Are you willing to be peaceful? Are you willing to be with us? Because we are mankind. We are the ones you depend on when it goes to accomplishing your goals. We are the ones that do all the stuff that you order. And we are the ones who stop that right now. We will not obey anymore. We are our own lords. We are our own leaders. We don't need you anymore. All that you do is tearing this world apart, and we are not gonna support this anymore. When it comes to questions like this, why should we follow you, and which we don't get answers for, I come to questions like, what are 600 concentration camps in America doing without any inhabitants but full and ready to use? What are more than 500,000 plastic caskets doing around Atlanta, Georgia? I want to have answers for this, because this is something that scares me, not you. This is something that scares me. But I'm not too afraid about this, because the next message goes to all the policemen and the soldiers. Are you aware of what you are doing? The question is like really from the heart, and the answer is more important for you than for me. Well, actually it's important for everyone, because you have to know whose orders you are following, and what you are doing is accomplishing a new world order. A new world order that was announced by George Bush Sr. in 1991, 9/11/1991, exactly the date and 1 decade before the Trade Center came down. This is not a conspiracy theory. This is fact. You can see it all over the internet. You do not see it on mainstream media, because do I really have to explain that? The media is paid by these who pay all the rest of that, including your governments. So go home, please. Your wives are waiting for you. Your kids are waiting for you. What are you doing in Afghanistan or Iraq? You don't belong there. You belong to your families. And please wake up and recognize that. Recognize that you are being torn apart from your families because you follow the orders. Fighting peace, fighting for peace, makes as much sense as fucking for virginity. Absolutely no sense. This is nonsense. You cannot fight for peace. You can make peace for peace. And this goes with dropping your weapons. I speak to you because I know that you are human beings too. You are, as much as I, part of mankind. And since you are no different than me, you have a free will. Make use of it, please. Do not obey any orders from above anymore. Try to get after the needs that come from below. Your families, the ones that depend on you. Those people need your help. What are you gonna do? Shoot me? Or shoot your family just because you got the order? Everyone will be a terrorist very soon. Concerning the Patriot Act 2. Every one of us will be a terrorist at that moment that we say that something could be better. The moment we think it. The moment we are against George Bush, we are terrorists. And terrorists are that what George Bush and his crew made up. They are the terrorists. I don't see anybody else in the world talking about terrorism or terror or terrorists except these people who put it in the media. This has a reason. So, the next message goes to everyone. Each and every human being on this planet. Drop your weapons. This is the way to make peace. Fighting is war. Stop to fight and then peace will come. Drop your weapons, and a weapon is everything that you harm with. All we have to understand is that we can do whatever we want as long as we don't harm anyone with it. So nobody would care a shit about what we're doing. The next message goes out to the stars, or the ones who pretend to be stars, the ones that are public, the ones that are listened to. Say something. Make a decision. Are you with us, mankind, or are you still supporting the elite of the world in pushing us into war, which will come? Which is nothing. This is not a question about years, this is a question about weeks. It will go around the Olympic Games. We will start a war. And if we fight it, we are the stupid ones who did it. We are going to bring up a new Holocaust, which will extinguish every one of us.